You're away from home, you want to stream a movie from your own server, and you're blocked. You can't reach your media, because your home network is by design closed to the outside world. The most common advice you'll find online to solve this is to log into your router and forward a port. But the moment you open ports, like 8096 for Jellyfin, or standard web ports 80 and 443, you strip away your router's natural firewall. You invite every automated scanner on the internet to attempt brute force logins directly against your Unraid machine. To access your media remotely without taking on that massive risk, we need a zero-trust approach. We are going to use Tailscale to create a secure, encrypted tunnel straight to your server, entirely avoiding port forwarding. Before we begin, you need your Unraid server running, your Jellyfin app installed, and a free account registered at tailscale.com. Open your web browser and go to your Tailscale admin console. Under Settings, navigate to the Keys section to create an authentication key. Make sure you set this key to be reusable and valid for 90 days. Then click Generate. Copy the text it gives you. This string of characters is the exact mathematical handshake your home server will use to identify itself to your private VPN. It completely replaces the need for a public-facing password. Switch over to your Unraid interface. Go to the Apps tab, search for Tailscale, and click Install on the official template. This opens the Docker container configuration page, where we establish how Tailscale interacts with your system. Scroll down to the Auth key field and paste in that long string of text you just copied from the admin console. Next, check your network type. It is critical that this is explicitly toggled to host network so Tailscale can communicate properly with Unraid. Scroll to the bottom, apply your settings, and let Unraid start the container. Your server is now successfully connected to your Tailscale network. However, if you tried to connect remotely right now, it would fail. The VPN doesn't yet know how to route traffic to your specific local IP addresses. To fix that, we have to enable subnet routing. This is the mechanism that allows your remote phone to request your home network's local IPs and actually find them. Go back into your Tailscale Docker configuration in Unraid. At the very bottom, click Add another path port variable. Set the config type to variable. In the name field, type ts-extra-args. In the value field, type --advertise-routes equals, followed by your subnet, commonly 192.168.1.0/24. Verify your router's IP range. You might need to change that third number to a 0 or 2. Click Apply. By advertising these routes, you give the VPN the exact map it needs to translate requests coming from miles away directly to your local network. Now, return to the Tailscale admin console in your web browser. We are at the step that almost everyone forgets, and it is the primary reason remote access fails. Even though your server is advertising its subnet, Tailscale requires explicit authorization to use it. Navigate to the Machines list and locate your Unraid server. Click the Options menu, select Edit Route Settings, and check the box next to your subnet to approve it. This strict dual consent process stops unauthorized devices from hijacking your local traffic. You maintain absolute control over the boundary of your home network. With the server configured, grab your smartphone to test the client side. First, completely disable your Wi-Fi. You want to be strictly on your cellular data to prove that the remote connection works. Open the Tailscale mobile app and log in using the exact same account you used for your Unraid server. Before you connect, tap into the app settings. Find the toggle labeled Use Subnet Routes and turn it on. Head back to the main screen and flip the switch to activate your VPN connection. Your phone and your Unraid server are now securely linked. The tunnel is established, bridging your isolated mobile device straight into your local home setup. Stay on cellular data and open your mobile web browser, or launch the dedicated Jellyfin app. Type in your standard local Unraid IP address, followed by port 8096. You use the exact same address you'd type if you were sitting on your living room couch. Your media dashboard loads instantly. The encrypted tunnel routes your request through the cellular network and into your home server, seamlessly delivering your media. Before you finish, secure your work. Go back to your Unraid interface, navigate to the main tab, click Flash, and run a flash backup to permanently save these new network settings. You now have a globally accessible streaming platform. By relying on a secure subnet route instead of opening holes in your router, your system stays entirely invisible to the outside world while remaining perfectly accessible to you.